Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Are y'all ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, the show will begin in approximately 5 minutes.
Begin transmission.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Well, hello everybody. Time for another sit down, chill out, spend the Sunday afternoon with old Bill. Got a few things I want to cover real quick this morning. Let's look at the chat, see what's going on there first. See who all's here today. Looks like Largo showed up. I don't know if he's still here or not. Good to see you there, Jim Largo. Bjorn Jorgensen. He said he might not be able to make it today, but he was in a little earlier. Grindhead Jim, glad to see you. Gap After Dark, glad to see you. Bruiser Brawler, glad to see you. And Lack Sivrak, good to see you. I'm doing real well there, Lack. Doing real well. Things are just kind of chilling today. Don't have a lot to do, but I just wanted to say hello to everybody and hope everything's going all right with all of you guys. I noticed that y'all were looking at the artwork earlier today at the beginning. Yeah, it's kind of silly there. The Man at Arms looks like he does, but I don't know. I just love that artwork, and I wish that the whole books were made in that artwork, but they weren't. My stream today may be a little choppy because my connection's a little unstable right now. I want to kind of hang out here for a second and see if it'll go ahead and stabilize before I share a couple of things with you guys. Yesterday we were celebrating my wife's birthday. Her birthday is actually next weekend, but she's got to work next weekend, so we went ahead and celebrated it yesterday, and got together with Sarah, and we all went out and had breakfast together, and hit up a couple of Walmarts in Batesville and Oxford. And those Walmarts did not have the Superpowers toys out on the shelves at that time. Now, when I dropped Sarah back off at the house on a lark, I decided to run over to Helena, Arkansas, to the Walmart over there. And I've got a video that I'm going to be premiering probably shortly after this live stream is over with, because it's still in the process of uploading and processing right now. And that could be what's killing my stream right now, but I don't really have a whole lot of choice on that right now. I still got about a couple of hours left on just the upload part of that. So I'm just gonna let that go for right now, and hopefully the things will chill out here in a minute on the stream. I'm probably going to share the entirety of that video here, but if you guys would please hit that and give it a watch, even if you just play it in the background and let the whole thing play all the way out. I'm trying to get my view hours up. I'm really close to 500 right now. If you have not subscribed yet, go down and hit that subscribe button right now. Once I get 500, I can open a community tab up, and it'll be easier for me to communicate what's going on this end. Jim was saying earlier that he can't get going today. It's kind of hard. I understand that. Me too. Today's just kind of a lazy day, and things are just gonna gonna go like they go. Let's take a look and see what folks are saying here in the chat. Bruiser Brawler says he's here. It's pretty hot. Yeah, it's getting that way, man. It really is. Jim was talking about how Man at Arms looks like a misguided game show host in that picture. Yeah. And I'm with you, Bruiser. I wish that whole thing had been done like that too. And Lax Sivrak, glad to see you here. Let's see. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Jim. I've got something I want to show here in a little bit if my stream will ever calm down. Thank you for coming on a little bit earlier and helping me with that sound check. You guys let me know how the sound and picture's doing, because right now my internet's really, really crappy. Bruiser says it's the heat. Well, it just might be. And I'm glad you're here, sir. And I'm glad to be seen myself. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, I got a few things I'm gonna share here with you guys. I got some. I did do some pickups over there when I went to Helena, Arkansas. Sound good, picture fuzzy. Yeah, that's because I've got my connection's highly unstable. I don't know if there's a way to get that to stop doing that right now or not. It may be I need to close a few things, and I don't know. I'm looking at this upload, and I'm afraid if you let me know, Jim, if I were to close that tab, would it still continue to upload, or would it stop, or does the upload start and it just continues to go? I don't know, but let's do this real quick. Let's talk about Rollo real quick. Next weekend on Saturday on the Grindhead Jim Streams channel, there is going to be a live auction. The proceeds will be going directly to Rollo. What are we auctioning? We're going to be auctioning a portion of Rollo's collection. That portion of his collection is going to be Mexican bootlegs. So if you're interested in Mexican bootlegs, join me and Grindhead Jim on his channel at 11 a.m. Central Time on next Saturday, the 30th. As a matter of fact, I had a good friend of mine, John Paul Revere over at Ancient Order of Men, had a big live stream last night on his show. It's his 1 year anniversary, and he's done a great job over there. And I was able to contact him a little earlier, and he was able to share with the viewers a few things. And I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I hope this plays out pretty good, considering how crappy my connection is right now. But let's go ahead and pull this up and let you guys listen to John Paul Revere.
Okay. Before we move on, though, I do have to say there is a friend of the order that is going through some very, very serious health issues right now. And that gentleman's name is Rollo. He's a friend of our own, Bill and Paula of Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. And he's in a very, very, very bad way. And I'm so Bill and a friend of his who goes by the name Grindhead Jim. He has that's his channel name. They are holding a auction on July 30th at 11 a.m. July 30th at 11 a.m. Central Time, so at noon Eastern Time. And all the proceeds at that auction will be going to our friend Rollo, who's a very interesting guy. He's actually a German that lives in Mexico, and is very much into the Masters of the Universe, like our own Bill and Grindhead Jim. So if you can help out with something like that, please feel free to check out the auction. Again, July 30th at 11 a.m. It will be on the Grindhead Gyms channel. Okay. And that's a very serious situation. And that's all I'm at liberty to just say about that. Okay. So,
so there you go. John Paul Revere got it out there, and Grindhead Jim's got something here to say. He says we're still waiting on the pictures and descriptions for the auction items. I hope he is able to send them after he gets back. Yeah, he's been hospitalized right now, and that's all I know. I mean, he contacted me and Jim and let us know that. Jim, he did a live stream not too long ago where he was trying to catalog some of the stuff, and he did it live, and I was able to be there for a short period of time while he was doing that. I didn't watch the whole stream, so he was going over each item and cataloging it and writing down what he could about each item, and I'm hoping that he got that taken care of. So we'll just have to hang tight and see. Where, like everything in my life, I don't know how it is with you, Jim, but it all works out in the end. But it seems like sometimes that we run right up to the wire sometimes getting some of this stuff done. So we'll just have to see what happens on that one. On a different note, let me stop sharing that YouTube video because that may help things a little bit here. Close that out. All right. Went on a toy hunt yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and share this toy hunt video in its entirety. It may chop out a little bit and skip. If you when it finishes its upload, it will be up in its entirety as a regular video here pretty soon. So after today's stream is over with, you can go and watch that, and I would appreciate it if everybody would, even though I'm going to go ahead and share it now, because the reason I want to share it on here is because I got some things over here I picked up over there. I just wanted to share with you guys and be fun. Masters of the Mini Comics. Hey guys, I remember talking about this guy last week. Has he seen my show? Maybe that will bring him some entertainment while trying to recover. And I'll try to tune in for the auction. Well, I appreciate that, man. I really do. And yes, he's very aware of your show. As a matter of fact, if he can recover well enough, he wants to try to get in touch with you so that he can help you get in touch with some of the German guys that are into the Masters of the Universe that can help you with those mini comics. So just hang tight on that one. But anyway, Grindhead Jim says, I finally caught back up. I paused the stream and didn't intend to. Well, that's okay. And yeah, that's what he plans on doing. He wants to get with you. So, you may hear from him here pretty soon. I'm hoping that he's going to be okay. But right now he's in the hospital. Let's see. And the whole Wolf Clan's with him. We'll appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right. So, let's go on a toy hunt real quick and you guys just enjoy that. So we're going to bring that in. Arkansas. We're going to check out that Walmart over there. I've heard some good things about it. Let's see what happens today on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. All right, made it to Walmart. So we're going to head into the toy aisle here. We'll start with Hot Wheels. Oh, what do they got? Same old stuff with Hot Wheels. If you like Hot Wheels, here they are. like these monster jams. They remind me of old stompers. Do you remember the stompers? Adventure Force. Monster Rex. Hot Wheels monster truck. Bigfoot's always in the line. Mario Kart. Dino Force. Dino City. Some Hot Wheels cars for the Buzz Lightyear movie. Paula's found some Masters of the Universe figures here. Looks like we got Evil Lynn and Baker. We're gonna pick those up. There's gonna be some custom fodder for us. I always like these guys here. Dinosaurs. Stuff. This badass shark. Pikachu. Different Lego stuff. Super Mario Lego. Harry Potter. Gonna hit that toy aisle over here in just a sec. Get over here to action figures. Looks like Paul's found a few action figures. There's Batgirl. They had a pretty good selection in here compared to where we've been in the past. Batman. Crisis Wonder Woman. Black suit variant Superman. Some of the Spin Master stuff. There's Batgirl. Batwing. Batman. Superman. Gorilla Grodd. Aquaman. Yeah, that's Wally West. That's Mario. It's pretty articulated for a Mario figure. It's got pretty good articulation of Super Mario. Yeah, that's the kid action figures there. Alright, we'll go through the Pokemon and stuff. They got some Avatar figures here, Fortnite. Halo figure on the top. More Halo figures. Fortnite. Check out this truck out here. It's a Fortnite truck. The bear. Minecraft, of course. Got a Skele-God in here. Masterverse Beast, Revelation of Beastman. And I got some of the CGI figures from the CGI series. Yeah, I'm getting over there, Paul. Blocked Panthers are still in stock here in West Helena. Cat Fisto. LOP Merman. Kratos. Old bird. That's still around this. Here's the superstars. They got Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair, but that's it. They don't have any honky tonk man in here. No Bray Wyatt, I don't think. That Bray might have been back here in the bag. Oh, excuse me. Got some Godzilla figures down here on the bottom. Alien, Predator. Yeah, that kind of takes care of this aisle. Let's go over here and look at the dinosaurs. And stuff. T-Rex there. Lady J, they got a few of the G.I. Joe stuff in stock. Here's Snake Eyes, Cobra Commander, Flint, another Flint. Not too bad. Fixing to get into the Transformers here. Let's see what we got. Transformers. Soundwave. RC. Autobot Slug. Whitney. That's big Tyrannosaurus. Transformers. Power Rangers. Here, Black Ranger. Phantom Ranger. Pink Ranger down there. Put these back on to see what's up here. Oh, that's the Blue Ranger. Green Ranger. Yellow Ranger back there in the back. Green. They got a pretty good selection of Power Rangers in here. These Buzz Lightyear figures. Yeah, they got some of the new Doctor Strange figures right here. Thor, Love and Thunder. Star-Lord, Love and Thunder. The Doctor Strange figures, they got Thor from Love and Thunder.
There's all different ones.
Gore, Groot, back there in the back. Valkyrie. Yeah, pretty good. Then They got these. Nobody knows what they are, so they don't sell. Yeah, coming on around, we're gonna get some more the Batman movie toys, Batman on the Bat-Cycle. Chase set. Bat car. Another Bat car. That's the big one right there. Demon, Etrigan, King Shazam. Yeah. We got a few Mandalorian figures still around. Well, we just got back from the Walmart in Helena, Arkansas, and I was able to find out a little bit of information that may be important. She wouldn't talk to me on camera, but I talked to a fellow collector lady who actually worked there in the toy section, and she let me know by using the UPC codes that all of those Todd McFarlane Superpower figures and vehicles are there. They're there, but they can't sell them yet. She can't sell them until the big reset, which she said is going to happen on tax-free day. So they're going to do their reset in a couple of weeks, pretty much what she said. So that's what we're looking forward to, folks. She had 2 Supermobiles in stock that I know of, and she also checked the other toys. All of that stuff is back there in the back, ready to be put on the shelf, but they won't be able to do it until tax-free day in Arkansas, which is in a couple of weeks, and that's when the big reset happens. So stay tuned. We'll find out more later. Yes. Let me go back over what I just said. That's going to be my best bet. It's going to be Helena, Arkansas on that. Yeah, Gap. I think I'm unmuted now. That lady that works back there in the toy section, that pretty little redhead, she's a toy collector. She loves toys, and that may be why that toy section looks as good as it does back there. But she looked those UPC codes up, and she told me they were back there. And I could tell by the look on her face that if she could get away with it, she would have gone back there and got those toys and let me go out of the door with them and sold them to me. But I don't want to get her in trouble. We don't want to do that. But she let me know that there were at least 2 of those Supermobiles in stock. Now I know one of them's mine. And Jim, one of them is probably going to be yours. I don't know about you, Jim Largo, but I've got other Walmarts in the area that I can hit. So it's a damn good chance that here in a couple of weeks that those toys are going to be available at these Walmarts. And like I said, it's usually about the beginning of August when they have a tax-free day over there in Arkansas. That's for the kids starting back to school. Parents can go in and buy their school supplies without paying taxes. And Jim says, we want to keep cute redheads employed, especially in toy aisles. Well, I damn sure want to keep that lady employed over there because in the future she may be a good source of information. And Grindhead, yeah, kick ass. That's that. And I just went over there on a lark. And it was a pretty good haul over there. So it's a good thing I headed out over there. Like I said, the entirety of that video is going to be up here pretty soon as it finishes processing, which it's going to probably take another couple hours for it to do that. For some reason, it's just going slow on that today. stream still kind of iffy. So let's pull up the desk cam here, and let's look at the haul that I did over there. Yeah, I picked up that faker. I've been meaning to get another faker here for a while. The buck on that I want to be able to use for some other projects that I have in mind. So basically, when he comes out of the package today, he's going to be, I'm going to rip him apart and probably use some of the parts on him with to replace some parts on some of the figures that I have going on down here at the bottom. And I got Evil Lynn. I'm kind of partial to the look of this particular Evil Lynn, and I'm thinking about repainting the flesh parts of her body so that I can use her as my go-to Evil Lynn figure, because she's got the fixed knees. I don't know if you can see them through the package, but we'll show it off here in a minute when we get her out of the package. And the only reason I bought this was because of the price. And hey, Rollo's in the house. Oh, hey, Rollo. Hey, the COVID kid is in the house. Still very damaged, but fever is down, and I'm happy to see you all. And I'm happy to see you too, Rollo. I don't know if you caught the beginning of the show, but I was able to get in touch with John Paul Revere, and John Paul Revere was kind enough to share what's going to happen next weekend on the big show over there at Ancient Order of Men live stream. And yeah, it is good to see him in the gym. I mean, we were worried like hell about you, man, and we're glad to see you all right. Back to Doctor Who Flux. I bought this because I have the entire run of Doctor Who from 1963 all the way up until today, and this was one of the things I was missing. So I just bought it for completion's sake, and I may take a look at it and see what's on there special features wise. I didn't. The only reason I bought it was because it was cheap. They had the price on it pretty good. So yeah, that's good. Master says, Jim, my wife is working on the catalog in the last days, and I'm positive if not today, tomorrow, all will be with you. You can send your email and the name of the program. So you guys get in touch with each other later. Jim, if you need help getting in touch with Rollo, let me know, and I'll get you guys to be able to talk to each other directly, because I know Rollo, you said that your Discord wasn't working. I don't know if it is now or not, and I know you guys can talk by telephone if necessary. So, but just let me know if I need to help in any way. Roger that. Okay, cool. Yes. Yeah, we do know what we're doing, and it's going to be great. I mean, we're going to try to help you as much as we can. And yeah, John Paul is a sweet one, really sweet man, and he's behind us 100%. The people there on the channel, they're behind us 100%. So that's all going to be great. So anyway, let's get on to business here. We got that. I'm gonna. I haven't even removed it from its shrink wrap yet. This is going to go on the Doctor Who shelf as soon as the live stream's over with. Let's get this package open. Looks like I'm going to have to resort to the big stuff. Watch out, Jim. There we go. Now we got old shrink wrap going. that off of here. Let's see what it looks like on the inside there. Okay, we got 3-disc set. And it's got a outer cover, which I usually leave on there, so that takes care of Doctor Who Flux. Yes, don't hurt yourself. The knife's going back in the pocket where it belongs. All right, who do we want to start with, guys? We want to open Faker first, or we do want to open Evil Lynn? Y'all let me know in the chat. Am I into the Flux? Gap wants to know. No. But however, Flux was a better series than the previous two. I'll say that. All right, so Jim says open Evil Lynn first. All right, so that's who he wants me to open first. So we're going to open Evil Lynn first. He sounded off before anybody else did. So here we go. We're going to get that package open. And yeah, I rip them open. I don't go into trying to save anything when it comes to this package. So we're just going to open that up. Here's the mini comic. It's Sucker Punch. We've all seen it, but you can see the pages here inside. And here's the little sheet that tells you what all you can take on and off of the figure. And I'll just add this mini comic to my collection of mini comics. And out of the package, hey, Paula just come in the room.
Where are we at? Here?
We're right there. You see us right there?
Oh, hey, how are y'all?
So everything going all right, Paula?
Yeah, I am. I just want to let you know I was here.
Okay, I thought maybe you'd go to work after you got through with Sarah, but okay.
I'm going to 6. Work to 6.
Okay, cool. All right. Thank you, baby.
I got to change room.
All right, here we go. We're going to get Evil Lynn out of her package here. There we go. And she's got her wand or staff, however you want to say it, with the crystal ball on it. We'll start with this arm. Get her out. That rubber band off. She's just so angry looking. All right, let's get her stand up here. All right, let's get her feet going. There we go. Oh my word. Did y'all see what just happened? Her foot just broke. I'll be dadgummed it. That foot just broke on her. All right, let's get the staff wand out here. It's crystal ball staff / wand. Package out of the way. Yeah, check this out, guys. Her foot just broke off. Look at that shit. It's almost like it wasn't even in there good in the first place. I don't know if it came broke like that or not, but it pops right back on, but it don't move worth a shit. Now the other one I've got another one just like this. It wasn't like that, so we might be able to fix her later. I don't know, but she didn't want to stand up because I can't get her foot to get in place here to hold her. There she goes, maybe. No, there wasn't another one, Gap After Dark. That was the only one that was there on the shelf. Pope says, hey, Bill, I'm driving. We just want to say hello to everyone and drop a like. Thanks, Pope. Watch the restream later, and I'm going to have a video coming up here in a couple hours that I'm going to live premiere. All right. Let's get this wand out of the package real quick. All right, here's your one. Yeah, I'm going to keep the figure. I'm not. It's no taking it back once it comes out of the package anyway. So, I'm gonna work on fixing her foot there. I'm sure that it. Like I said, it pops back on. It pops on and off now. So, I don't know, that maybe something I can work with in a different fashion. But there you go. There's Evil Lynn, and I guess we'll move on to Faker. So we'll put Evil Lynn back here with the birds. And we're going to take Faker out of the package. Hopefully Faker's not damaged as well. But I don't think he will be. That's just a flaw. Let's get the comic out. Same comic. Here's the little sheet that comes with them. Arms, head, feet, midsection, all that can be removed and used as fodder for making your custom figures. Get Faker out of the package here. Start with this arm here and get the rubber band off. There we go. And he's got his fake power sword back here. We'll get it off. Put it down. Finish getting him on out of the package here. There we go. That rubber band off of him. Let's see if we can get him to stand up here. There we go. Now, put that away and let's get that sword out. All right, now we got his sword out. Okay. Let's see. Skinny handle sword, so it should fit just fine in his hand, just like the other one I have. There we go. There's Faker. Let's check out his face here. He's got the regular face, sword. Let's look at his arm articulation. Looks pretty good. I see a flaw in there. There we go. That's just a piece of flash that was hanging out in there. Arms look like they're in pretty good shape. Knees look like they're in pretty good shape. Feet move just fine. All right. And we can take them apart at the waist. We can take those arms off if we want to. Take that head off. It pops right off. And pop off his chest armor there, and you can see he's got the tape deck sticker, computer stuff right there. Pop that back on. Pop that back on. And pop that back on. Pops right in place. Not too shabby. There we go. There's old Faker. All right. Evil Lynn has osteoporosis. She doesn't seem too bad. Yes, she's got those new knees. She does. That's one of the reasons why I bought her. Like I said, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of paint to her flesh to try to get her in the flesh tone of the vintage Evil Lynn. The regular Evil Lynn figure in the Origins line had a really light yellow tone to it. whereas the vintage Evil Lynn was a more orangey tone, really, really deep. And I like that tone. And in some of my photographs, I actually manipulate the contrast, brightness, and hues on that so that she appears to have the same skin tone as the original vintage Evil Lynn. I'm almost, if I can't try my hand at painting the flesh tones on this figure here so that they kind of match the original Evil Lynn's colors. And so that kind of covers pretty much what went on. Like I said, that was my toy haul. I can't wait for those superpowers stuff to come out here in a couple of weeks. Just stay tuned on that one. Yes, they fixed those. They fixed those nasty knees, and they actually re-released the T-Law figure, the original Origins T-Law figure with fixed knees, and I was able to snag one off of Amazon. And if those are still up over there on Amazon, and you see them, you can get you a replacement Tila with fixed knees. So you don't have to try to snag a sorceress figure or something to try to fix her knees. All right, a lot of chitty chat going on here in the chat. Yes, Jim has sent me the link to the auction. He can probably send it to you as well. The YouTube link, not to the actual auction site, but the YouTube link. And I'm going to start sharing that YouTube link, Jim, as soon as you tell me that it's okay to do that, so that we can let people know that that it's there, and they can hit that notification bell so they can be notified when it starts. Just let me know. Both of you guys, Rolo and Jim, y'all know how to DM me. I'm there in a couple of different places y'all can talk to me. And I don't get on Discord very much. I know Rolo, you tried to get with me on Discord the other day, and I missed you on there. I don't keep my Discord open much. I just go over there and pop in and out. And I have a habit that's left over from my IRC days. I lurk over there, and it looks like I'm not there. So I kind of ghost over there. So if you say hello to me, I might say hello back, and it looks like I'm not there. And I probably need to quit doing that. But I back in IRC days, we used to do that all the time to keep people from bothering us while we were working, and the people that were in the channels that we were in knew that we were there. But yeah, I do keep myself on looking like I'm not there even when I am. So. And he says, never mind, Bill, I'm lazy on that too. You know, Jim was talking about earlier how he was having trouble getting started today. And now I did too. I really should have got my prep work done yesterday, but I just didn't. By the time I got home from being out all day with the family and then going over and doing that toy hunt, I didn't feel like doing it last night. And of course, you all know that that when 9 o'clock hit, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern, on Saturday evening, when the big live stream happens over at Ancient Order of Men, I'm there till it's over with, and then it's time to go to bed. I got up early this morning, but I couldn't get going. And when I finally did get going, everything, when you're doing video rendering, it takes all your processing speed on your computers. And I'm working with laptops, guys, and that means that I can't do anything fast. I just can't. Someday I'll have enough money maybe to get a Meta PC and sit here and have a top of the line screaming machine that can do all this work a little faster. But until then, I just sometimes I want to rip my hair out sitting there watching it move so slow. Yeah, and like and of course my internet speed's crappy too. It's gotten slightly better since we started the stream today, but it's still going just as slow as Christmas. And I still got about probably another hour and a half left just on the upload portion. And my dear wife knows that I need my medicine. This is what keeps me going right here. That the caffeine. And she brought that in here to me, and I appreciate that. And Grindhead Jim says he knows those frustrations way too well. Yeah, it just happens that way, man. And I swear to God, Jim, you can buy the most top of the line machine that there is and spend all that money on it. And a year or two later, the thing will be just as slow as the one that you just replaced it with. It seems like in your mind, because there's something better out there. And it's always been that way, all the way since 1994 when I first started fooling with these damn things. No matter how good you think your machine is, 6 months later, it's just another piece of crap. Hey, Will, it's good to see you, man. I don't know if you're coming in later, whether you've been in a while, but if you're coming in late, check out the restream here later because we did a lot today. We went on a toy hunt over in Helena, Arkansas. We watched a little portion of the big stream over at John Paul Revere, getting a shout out for Rollo over there. Groundhead Jim says, yes, kind of have to go way overboard with the computer to keep it relevant any longer than 5 years. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. And yeah, it's good to see you there, Will. I'm glad you showed up today. Let me see something real quick. I wanted to make, yes, okay. Everybody right now, everybody who is a Patreon of mine, I now has a wrench. I decided to wrench all of you guys. That's one of the benefits of being a Patreon right now is you get to also help me with the chat and everything on the channel. You can post links if you want to, so that you can promote your own channels. You can promote channels that you want other people to see. Even if it's not your own. And Rollo was saying, come on, Bill, don't make our wizardry look so poor. It's pure magic that we can do what we do on laptops from 2007. Yeah, if you don't overload the thing and you make sure that when you're doing video rendering, you're not doing anything else. That's it. You can do that. Yes, wrangle the spam bots. I think I've had spam bots show up on me one time, and it was kind of, I don't understand that at all. But yeah, and Grindhead Jim says he uses his wrench to beat up the trolls. Yeah, haven't had any people trolling me yet. The way we always dealt with the trolls was just not to acknowledge them, because once you begin to engage them, they've won at that point, because that's what they want. But yeah, that's just the nature of the beast. That's just like, detractors and comments. You can either engage with them and just let them sit there and talk to themselves. If they sit there and talk to themselves and there's no audience, they tend to go away, because that's not what they want to do. They want to inflame somebody into passion so that they can sit back and laugh at them. So what have you guys been up to lately? Have y'all been having some fun, doing some different things? Kind of told y'all what I've been up to. And then we got Paula in there. She's got to go to work tonight. They called her in, so she'll be leaving here shortly. So I'll stay on a little while longer, but I kind of want to spend a little time with my wife before she has to head out to work tonight. But we celebrated her birthday yesterday early, even though her birthday is going to be next weekend. So we took care of that. And Grindhead Jim said, dude, I was shooting for over 3 hours yesterday. Yeah, it just none of this is slow. I mean, excuse me, fast. None of this is fast. It's all slow. That's like working on any kind of video content. You know, you work on it when you can, but when you are working on it, it's always a slow go process. Will McLaughlin says he's been busy over here, virtually no fun for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I can understand that. And thank you for wishing her a happy birthday. She's been kind of busy, and she needed a day where she had a little bit of fun. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, we me and my daughter and her boyfriend and Paula, we all started the day out with a Waffle House breakfast. And we left there and we went to a couple of Walmarts, one in Batesville and one in Oxford. I didn't film those. There wasn't anything really to see at either one of them. We stopped at a yard sale on the way home from the Walmart in Oxford. And she picked up some things there at the yard sale. There wasn't a lot of toys there. Most of it was small children toys, not action figures, no play sets, nothing like that. And then we dropped Sarah and Eli back off at their house, and then I decided to run over to Helena, Arkansas. And the video for that I showed on here a little earlier, but it, like I said, the stream's kind of bad today with everything. But I've got that uploading. Probably looking at another hour and 15 minutes. When that uploads, it'll premiere. I'll be in there watching it with everybody else, and we'll just see that one more time, because there's some interesting things that went on over there in Helena, Arkansas, that it's worth watching that video all the way to the bitter end. It's not very long. It's only about 10 minutes or so long, but check it out. And what else do I have going on? Oh, Jim. Oh, you're gonna be taking off. All right, thanks, sir. But I was going to tell you, I bought some tubs, and I'm going to start going through some of these boxes back here behind me, and I'm thinking about doing those here in the next few weeks on live streams. And we're just going to grab a cardboard box. We're going to open that sucker up. We're going to see what I've got in there. I'll talk about what we see in there, and I'll start putting that into the plastic tubs. Yeah, hell yeah, tub time, buddy. We got LSDs here. Any Ranger toys in Arkansas? Yes, there were. If you'll stay tuned for the premiere video later today, you'll see some of those Power Rangers in that video. It says, weird seeing you with that hat, Bill. Yeah, this is this is a hat that came from John Paul Revere. It's a Big Erection Construction Company hat. That this hat was actually used in the videos where he parodied the quartering. And yeah, you take care too, Rollo. Yeah, please do check out the premiere video that's going to happen later on this afternoon. It's going to be called Walmart Toy Hunt Helena. So check that out, and you'll be amazed at that Walmart in Helena, Arkansas. I was surprised at the section back there, but when you watch the video, you'll find out why. It says you won that hat. It's so cool. Yeah. The very first giveaway that Don Paul did over there on Ancient Order of Men, I actually won the swag. I got a couple of T-shirts. I got this hat. He sent some sunglasses, and he sent some riding gloves. I mean, it was just a cool little thing he did, and he does that every once in a while. He'll give away. Last night he gave away, I think, hats and sunglasses, and somebody won that. And Will says, I'll be there for the premiere. Thank you for that, sir. Pope was on earlier. He's driving right now, so he'll either catch the restream on this one, or hopefully he'll be home in time for the premiere of the video, which I already showed on here. But if you want to watch that thing in high definition without the skips and pops that you probably got off of the stream here, best thing to do is to wait for that premiere to show up. And so let's talk about what the hauls were. Once again, we had Faker. I went ahead and opened him up. I'm going to use his buck for some. Here we go. I'm going to use his buck for some customs. That's why I got him. I got Evil Lynn. Unfortunately, Evil Lynn has a broke foot. You can't tell here on the video, but this foot here is broke completely off. I'm going to see if I can repair that. I have the ability to do such a thing, and I also got the complete 13th series, quote unquote, of Doctor Who, which is Doctor Who Flux, on DVD while I was over there at Helena, Arkansas. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. We've been on for about an hour. I don't have a whole lot more to talk about. One last thing that I will talk about here is I sent off on eBay. I picked up a new phone, and this is an iPhone 5. Unfortunately, it's useless. It works. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just useless. I need an iPhone 6S in order to do what I need to do. So I've got one of those on the way, iPhone 6S, so that I can use it as a webcam. But this thing won't even do StreamYards. I mean, I can web surf on it and everything, but it won't load the StreamYard site at all. It's just too old of a phone. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I think I'm going to use it as a camera to take pictures with, and maybe even videos, and then I can download those and then process them for later. But I messed up with that one. I should have done my research a little bit better on that, and I didn't do it. So that's my advice. So anyway, we're going to get ready to head out here in a little bit. If anybody's got anything that they want to say real quick, now's the time to do so, and let me know, so that if you've got anything you want me to cover, I'll cover it real quick before we get ready to go. Otherwise, I'm gonna head out. I'm watching the comments real close, real quick, to see if anybody has anything else that they want me to cover or say. If you want me to showcase anything that I've talked about today, just let me know real quick. I want to thank each and every one of you for showing up. I'm on the road to 500. I'm almost there. If you have not subscribed to me, please do so today, and get me to 500 so I can have a community tab that I can communicate better with you guys with. I have a Patreon. If you want to help me get a better show, consider going over there to supporting me on Patreon. I would be so grateful. And we do things over there at Patreon that you might not get to see otherwise, such as meet and greets with just the Patrons, with me and the Patrons, and we just sit there and have a good old time. A couple of weeks ago we did that. See what Rollo has to say here. Rollo says, I can't wait to watch the restream, and I will watch John Paul as well. Yes, I know. I know. Things can get tough, Rollo. I wish that the hand of Jesus be upon you and help you to get through these trying times, give you the strength that you need, the wisdom that you need, and to get everything that you need done and have a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful time with us. And if that's all, everybody, I'm gonna say adieu for now, and we will see everybody next time we do a live stream, and y'all have a wonderful day.
Special thanks to our Patrons. Without your support, these videos would not be possible. If you enjoyed today's adventure, please hit like and subscribe and share the video. Thank you.